Hi, I'm Peter, and this is my daughter Marissa.
And we would like to share with you our experience with the Eastwind Child Sponsorship Program.
When my wife McGimmy and I first heard about the sponsorship program, we thought it was really cool, but we were just then trying to cut back on our monthly bills, and we thought $30 a month, it's a big commitment.
I was kind of going through a hopeless phase like a lot of teenagers do, and I was just going through the motions and I wasn't being very responsible.
But we just kept hearing inspiring stuff about the program, and so finally we decided to just go for it. And we started sponsoring Gladys Faida. I remember last year around the holidays, I was feeling kind of glum, you know, being the parent of a teenager and all. And one day in my email inbox pops a photo of Gladys, and she was holding this book that we'd sent her, I think for the Christmas present. And she looked so happy, and it just kind of totally changed my mood. I realized that God is doing something on the other side of the world. Here I am thinking I'm not getting anything done, and yet He's still working.
Randomly one day, my dad asked me if I wanted to go to Africa with him.
It turned out that the conference I have to go to every 4 years for my job was going to be held in Tanzania, very close to where the sponsorship program is.
On the first day we were in Kalani, we went to go see Gladys's school, and even though it was a private school, it was made out of only mud and sticks, and all the kids shared a couple little wooden benches with dirt and mud puddles all over their room. And then when I saw that, I just thought, there's no possible better way that I could be spending my money. So I decided to sponsor a girl myself, and her name is Happy Charo. She's an AIDS orphan, and the best part is that I actually got to meet her in person.
So I said, do you really want to do this? I'm not going to give you the money for it. You're going to have to earn it yourself. And she said yes, and so far so good.
So we actually got the opportunity to go visit Gladys's family in their home, which is actually just a small house made out of mud. She has about 8 siblings.
It's really cool too. It turns out they're a strong Christian family, and so her dad, a really awesome guy, and he prayed for us a few times while we were there. It feels like we sort of have a sister family now on the other side of the world.
And later we got to take Gladys and her brother to the beach, and whenever she laughed or whenever she would just smile, it felt like you were in the presence of an angel. It was incredible. So all the poverty that I saw there was really overwhelming, and it made me so upset that I couldn't solve all their problems. And so I talked to my dad, and he encouraged me and told me that basically, even if the whole problem is too much for you to handle on your own, it's still worth lending that little helping hand that you can to just help one person.
Yeah, it was a really meaningful trip, a really powerful trip. We really became much better friends. It made a big difference in our relationship, didn't it? And so we were just so grateful, and it's just kind of amazing how getting involved in this little sponsorship program led to such huge things for us. And we're so grateful for Eastwind to provide that kind of opportunity, and the way God has used it in our family has been really amazing. Now we're just trying to figure out a way to get back there again.
Absolutely.